So, in this video, I'm going to tell you how to get clients for your agency in 2025, and this video is specifically on LinkedIn. And it's a proven strategy. I've used it myself. I booked my clients 22 calls from one post, and I booked them 3 to 5 meetings average per day without doing any cold outreach. So, watch till the end of the video to know exactly the strategy I've used and I use for my clients, so you can implement it in your business and get 3 to 5 meetings a day for yourself as well. So yeah, let's get right into it. You're probably wondering what I mean by proven, because I'm currently booking 3 to 5 meetings a day with this strategy for my own agency, and we have also successfully scaled multiple marketing agencies, AI automation agencies, personal branding agencies, people who sell an info product, etc. So you can use it for yourself. And I've broken it down into 3 steps. Number 1, number 2, number 3. So let's go. For number 1 is, if you don't have a LinkedIn profile, if you don't have a LinkedIn account, make a LinkedIn account, because this in 2024 is a gold mine, because all the people there are professionals. You have to verify with your passport. There's way less scammers than Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, etc. So it is a gold mine. If you don't have a LinkedIn profile, make a LinkedIn profile. Also, don't do anything on your business account. The strategy I'm telling you about today is works best on personal accounts. So like your name, your profile picture, etc. So, profile optimization. Have a clear profile picture. What I mean is clear headshot in the center of the circle, like this. Imagine there's a circle here. Okay, I'm not centered. So imagine there's a circle here. I have my face in the center of the circle. I'm not doing any weird faces. I'm just a professional. Maybe don't have a hoodie, maybe have a quarter zip or something, but it doesn't really matter. Remove the background and add a base color. You can use Canva. I recently found a better website called remove.bg, which just makes things more clear, makes it higher resolution, so it's just better. The higher the quality, the better the photo is gonna be. And then that is the profile picture sorted. You either have a weird profile picture, people can't see your face, you're doing some Gen Z face or whatever, you're just not gonna look professional, and people are not gonna trust you. You're not gonna gain authority, and this means that there's a less chance of people actually want to buy from you. Yeah, that's the first step. Have a good profile picture, clear and straightforward. And then next, so you can see my profile here. This is my old profile picture. I know it's not that good, but it's better than 90% of the people. I have my face here, and I just have a normal t-shirt on, but this is my new profile picture, and it's much better. And then next is the headline. You can see here, scaling businesses to 7 figures and beyond with all-bound growth engines, pay per results. So this bit is super important, and I'll explain that now. So, the best version I've ever tested is just your offer plus guarantee. You can maybe put founder in front, but just don't put your company name unless your company name's like super famous, because people don't care what your name of the company is. They want to know how you can help them. So just say, if you're a marketing agency, or like me, say I help agencies book 3 to 5 meetings a day with LinkedIn content, and then add a safety net or a guarantee at the end, brackets pay per results. I've tried before. I put pay per results, I get like twice as less meetings as I do now, because people don't want to take risk. That's just how natural humans do. They only want to pay you once they get paid themselves. So a safety net is really important. Or you can say, guarantee 30 plus meetings in a month, or I'll give you a full refund. That means that they're guaranteed 30 meetings once they paid you. So it's again a guaranteed ROI, a guaranteed return on investment. So that is good. So yeah, don't make it complicated. Make it maybe 1 sentence, less than 15 words. Don't make it a whole paragraph. It's got a headline for a reason, got a line for a reason. So safety net is super important. And just make your offer as simple as possible, make it super easy to read, so it's clear. And then for the banner, just make your banner a similar color to your profile picture. Just makes everything more clean, and then it also represents your personal brand. And all you have to write on it is your company name and what you do for your clients. Let's say I wrote satisfied clients, scale to 7 figures, paper results basis. It's free info. It's free info about my business. So for you, you can say paper results, guaranteed 30 plus meetings, scale to 100k, etc. You don't have to write a bunch. It just for design. Just make your profile picture. Makes your whole profile more clear, and make sure it is the right resolution, because that is very important. If it's the wrong resolution, it might get stretched out. It might not fit the whole screen, and that's just not gonna give a good first impression. Because when people click on your profile, the first thing they see is your profile picture and your banner. So that is why these two are very important. So yeah, that is the profile optimization done. There's reason this is very important, and I repeat again, because when people click on your profile, the first thing they see is your profile picture, your banner, and your headline. So make sure you don't mess up these 3 things. And also send connection requests until you have 500 plus connections, because this, why is my pen so thick? This just builds trust. If people see only 10 connections, I don't think they're gonna buy from you. But if you say it's 500 plus connections, then you have people trust you more. So that's number 1 done. Make your LinkedIn profile optimization. So now you've optimized your profile. You've got 500 plus connections. You have a good banner. You have a good profile picture. You have a good headline. You've sorted out your offer. Number 2 is content creation. And this is the main part of the strategy. This is where I got most of my meetings. This is why I got 22 meetings from 1 post. So consistency. I know loads of people say that on the internet, but I'm going to say it one more time. Consistency is key. If you're posting content, if your first post does not do that good, keep going. Keep going and keep going. This is a number game. Posting you're going to get better and better at posting, at writing, and then 1 post is going to hit. And I suggest you post 5 to 7 times a week. You could have Saturday and Sunday rest, but what I do is I post every day, maybe just a smaller post on Saturday and Sunday. Because LinkedIn favors active users, and if you post every day, your content is going to push, LinkedIn's going to push your content out to more people. And then also, so I suggest you use a tool called Clio. Clio helps you sort out the best, Clio helps you sort out the post that did the best, got the most comment, got the most likes, got the most impressions on other creators. So what you can do is find a creator on LinkedIn that has the same ICP as you, or they target the same niche. Because if you guys don't target the same niche, there's no point of copying their content. Because if their content is for targeting gym owners and you're targeting agencies, there's no point of you copying posts that are for gym owners, because you're not going to get any there's no benefits for you. You don't want to get gym owners as clients. So yeah, make sure it has the same ICP, super important. And then you can copy their structure. The reason I said structure is a lot of people copy the whole post. That's just not going to do well. You're not going to learn anything. You're not authentic. So maybe you can copy their hook and just change it a little bit. So let's say here, this is one of my posts that I did super good, that did super well. I used to struggle to book calls in LinkedIn DMs. Now I book 2 to 6 calls a day with this strategy. You can do the same thing with gym owners, targeting gym owners. No, targeting let's say overweight people. I used to be fat. Now this is a shit example, but I used to be fat, but I lost 50 pounds in 1 month, whatever. You get the point. So yeah, copy the structure, but don't copy the actual content, because you want to learn along the way and you want to be authentic. And then if you're still struggling, you can use ChatGPT and find out what the pain points of your ICP are. You can just yeah, use ChatGPT, and then from the pain points, write posts that can write post about how to solve those pain points. But the most important thing is don't use ChatGPT to write post, because unless you have a super secret good prompt, and if you're just beginner, don't use ChatGPT to write posts, because I guarantee you it's not going to be good. You're not going to get impressions, and it's better off writing by yourself, because you learn along the way, and what one post might hit when you get better and better, and a post is gonna hit. But if you use ChatGPT, you're not gonna learn anything. So yeah, and there are three types of posts: personal stories, lead magnets, and tutorials. What I mean by personal story is you can post a transition of your life where, let's say, 2023, I was broke. I lived under the streets. 2024, I'm making 50k per month, let's say. And then when people see this, they're gonna be like, how did this kid do it? I'm interested in the transition. Let me click see more. You got them engaged. You build curiosity. And then this story also builds trust, because they get to know you a bit more. And it builds trust and authority, which is what tutorials does as well, which I said here. What I mean by that is you provide free value to them. So there's no strings attached, nothing. You just provide free value. You tell them how to get free leads, whatever. Don't pitch them on a tutorial post. Just give completely free value. So again, it builds trust and authority. And then for lead magnets, this is, I would say, the best type of post and the main way you're going to get meetings from. So I'm going to show you an example. As you can see, I showed you this. This is an example of a lead magnet. 120k impressions, 400 likes, 1.5k comments. This got me 22 meetings from this post in 48 hours. I can show you. And then here's another lead magnet from one of my clients, Samuel Beck. He is the founder of an AI automation agency called A Coulon AI, and 300k impressions, 600 likes, and 1,700 comments. And this booked him 12 meetings in 24 hours. And if you're wondering what the post is about inside, I'm going to show you here. This post is the same as this. It is the same post. So I want to break it down for you. I used to struggle to book calls in DMs. Now I book average 6 calls a day with this strategy. So this is the hook. And for every LinkedIn post, it's super important to build either curiosity in the audience or fear. And here we've built fear. No, we've built curiosity, because when people read this, they're going to be thinking, how does this guy went from booking no calls in DMs to book 6 calls a day with a single strategy? So this builds curiosity, and then which makes people click ... see more. So people click see more. That means LinkedIn algorithm saw that people like your post, and they're gonna push it out to more people. And then here you can get it for free. When you say free, people get engaged straight away, because they want free stuff, and everyone wants free stuff. So they just keep on reading, which again builds curiosity. What is free? And then this is just for fun. I like to call it the Rainmaker DM system. It's authentic. How do you spell authentic? Authentic. The document consists of, in every single lead magnet, I like to include a list, because this just gives more info to the audience. And when you give them more info, the FOMO increases. They have more FOMO, which stands for fear of missing out. Why? Because when they see there's so many things in it included in the free document or whatever free course, they're gonna be thinking that they're missing out a huge opportunity, a huge document. So, and also when they read the list, when people who want a conversation when people who struggle to start conversations, they go into comment. When people who doesn't know how to handle objections, they want to get better, they'll comment. If people who doesn't know how to follow up, they will comment. And if people who don't know how to write LinkedIn posts and they want good templates, they will comment. So imagine now what happens if I don't put this post in. They don't know, they don't have enough info in the document, so they're not gonna have fear of missing out. They don't know what's included in the document, so they don't know how's that gonna help him, how's that gonna help them. So there's less chance of them commenting. So it is really important to include a list. It doesn't have to be long, just include different stuff that's included in the document. And then after that, this part is the call to action. And I like to keep it as simple as possible and the least amount of friction as possible. That's why I wrote comment DM. Make sure to keep this word as, as short as possible. So again, there's least friction. And then I'll send it. Free 24 hours, then $97. The reason I put this is it builds urgency. It builds urgency. So let's imagine that bracket there is not there. When people say comment DM when I say comment DM and I'll send it, people are gonna think, should I comment now? People are gonna think, should I comment now? Should I comment later? Or should I even comment at all? But because there's no urgency, they can comment at any time. So there's no scarcity. But now you included free 24 hours and $97. This gives them a reason to comment now instead of later. Because when you comment now, you get it for free. When you comment later, you get it for $97. So this is super important. This encourages them to comment now, take action now. And you're probably wondering why I didn't put like plus comment, and I just put comment. Because the LinkedIn algorithm only identifies the first engagement people do on your post, and comment is twice as good as like. So if people comment first, it just tells the LinkedIn algorithm that they like your post more, and it's just gonna push out to more people. It's gonna push out to more people than people liking first. So what I like to do is just say comment. Don't worry that you're not gonna get no likes, because people are just naturally gonna like. Some people just naturally gonna like and comment. So it's better than telling them to like plus comment. So yeah, comment, just write comment. I promise you it's gonna do much better. And make sure to include must be connected, because if they're not connected with you, you can't send them a DM. So make sure you include the must be connected. So that is the lead magnet bit, and I hope you understood it. This is the main part of the strategy that I've used for my clients. So now number 2 is done. Number 1, number 2. So now is number 3, daily task. So if you're watching this video today, right now, that means you could have an agency, you could be starting a business, you could be thinking of starting a business. That means you need to lock in. You need to focus on this. So I don't care how busy you are. If you make a LinkedIn account, make sure to do these 3 tasks every single day. 20 connections a day, 10 comments a day, and 15 cold DMs a day. I mean, this number varies because when you said you can only DM people when they accept your connection. So go DM as many people as you can. Make sure to not exceed 150 connection requests a week, because that is a limit and you have a chance of getting banned. So 20 connections a day is enough, and 10 comments a day. Why did I tell you to do that? Because if you comment on people's post and if you comment on a big creator's post and people who read their post see your comment, they could be interested. They could not be interested, but they could be interested, and they're gonna click on your profile. They're gonna look at your post. You're gonna get more reach, and that's why you should comment. And some people might just straight up book a call with you. And also, as I said, LinkedIn favors active users. So the more active you are, the more LinkedIn's gonna push your post out. So 10 comments a day is good. What I like to do is do like 5 comments before posting and 5 comments straight after posting. So yeah, this is the whole strategy for you to get clients, and for me as well, to get clients for your agency in 2024 December or 2025. So if you're an agency owner, a consultant, or a guy who just sells a digital product, a course, a coaching program, etc., I can guarantee you 25 plus meetings on a pay per results basis. So if you don't get paid, we won't get paid. So if this sounds good to you, feel free to book a call with me. Link in the description. It's the first link that pops up. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope I provided enough value for you guys. So yeah, make sure to subscribe. Really helps me out a lot. And yeah, hope to see you in the next video.